Hello, welcome to another video. So today I'm working on my my work van, my old Renault Traffic, which I've had for a while now. I've had it for 4 years, and she's on nearly 240,000 miles. It's been making a bit of a whirring sound from the engine for a while now, and I've been so busy I've not had a chance to investigate. It sounds like a bearing. I'm hoping it's something on the auxiliary side, like just one of the tensioners or idlers or something. I'm going to investigate and see what happens. Here we go. Right, so I've taken the wheel off and the wheel arch cover, so it makes it easier to get to the auxiliary belt. I'm hoping it's something on the belt. So I'm going to take the belt off. The tensioner's up there, and you've got this idler here as well. I'm going to take the belt off and see, and then start the engine. And if the noise goes away, then I know it's something to do with this. If the noise stays, then it's something a little bit more serious. So I'll have to see what happens. All right, so that's the auxiliary belt off. I did replace the power steering pump not that long ago, and it's got new tensioner and idlers and stuff on there. So I'm just hoping it's not the fuel pump or something making the noise. So I'm just going to fire it up now, and then we'll know. All right, let's see what happens then. Come on, please, 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 please. Put me to serious. So it's not making the noise. What could it be then? So the power steering pump feels okay. No play on it as such. Oh. So you've got the air conditioner idler pulley as well. Tiny little bit of play on that. You've got the actual tensioner itself as well. A little bit of play. But I think that's normal on those. I'll have to investigate. Right, the only thing that I can see that's got play on it is the tensioner. It doesn't sound, it sounds okay, but there is a bit of play on it. So it could be that. The actual idler's okay. Tiny bit of play on the idler. So maybe I think I'm going to replace the idler and the tensioner and then see what happens. The alternator's brand new. Well, I replaced it not that long ago. The power steering pump is also new. So maybe it's one of these then. Give it a go. Right, so it's a couple of days later. I've got a new tensioner and a new idler pulley, and I've also got a new power steering pump. Worst case scenario, I'm hoping if I replace these, it should get rid of the noise. I'm hoping it's one of these, but yeah, I ordered a new power steering pump just to be on the safe side, because I need to get the van back on the road. Worst case scenario, I've got to swap that over as well, but I'm hoping it's just going to be this. So let's see how we get on. Yeah, so the new tensioner fits up in there, and the new idler goes on there. We'll see how it goes. Alright, so that's the new tensioner and the new idler pulley on. So the next job is to put the belt on. The way to do it is roughly get the belt on, and then leave the idler till last. So get the belt routed roughly where it needs to be, And then what you can do is when you do the tensioner, you can slip it over this, which is easier, because if you try and slip it over one of these with the teeth, it's just a lot harder, because obviously it digs into the teeth. So your best bet is to leave the idler till last, pull the tensioner, and then you can get all the slack and then slip it over this. Makes life a lot easier, trust me. Right, so that's the belt back on now, all tensioned up and everything. So I'm gonna fire it up and hopefully it's gonna sound perfect now. So it's still making the sound. Still making the sound. I think it's a power steering pump. I'm going to use this to do a bit more diagnostics. Yeah, this is what it looks like to fire the parts cannon at a vehicle without diagnosing it properly. So luckily I could get to the alternator quite easily, and I've still got the old one. I can put back on again. Sod's law, there was actually nothing wrong with that. I just I changed it as a precaution, because when I did the power steering pump, I thought I might as well do the alternator at the same time, because it's obviously probably the original one, I don't know. But then this one's failed. I did drive through some floods last year, so maybe that might have something to do with it, I don't know. But yeah, stethoscope works really well. I should have done that before I ordered any parts really, but ah well, it's the way it goes, working on your own vehicles, isn't it? At least I'll have some spares. So that's the old alternator back on again. The belt's all on and tightened up, so I'm just going to fire it up and see if the noise goes away. Wish me luck. Alright, here we go. Come on, baby. Mint. Okay. Alright, so anyway, that sounds terrible as well. So I've just ordered a new one and I'm going to go pick it up now. So third time lucky. Just picked up a brand new alternator. So hopefully this will get rid of the issue now. So anyway, I can send the old alternator back and get £12 back. And I can also return the power steering pump that I didn't need. Sorry about that. Here we go. Right, here we go, third time lucky. So new alternator is on. I have to find the key. Alright, here we go, first start. Happy days. Sorted. Right, all I've got to do now is put it all back together again. Yeah, it's a good old van this. I was in two minds of whether to get a new van, because it's the MOT is due towards the end of June, but it's such a good old reliable van, and anything breaks on it I can fix it. It's definitely a high mileage hero as well, 232,000. You know, 232,000 doesn't sound too bad. Yeah, much better now. Right, so there you are, guys. I've just test driven the van. It all sounds spot on now. So yeah, it was definitely the alternator was the problem, making a horrible whirring noise. Yeah, literally the alternator that's on there, I probably only fitted it less than 2 years ago. It's probably done about 10,000 miles. So yeah, I don't know whether anyone else is finding like the quality of parts at the moment aren't as up to it. But anyway, yeah, so quite a straightforward job really, but a bit of messing about trying to diagnose the right thing and ordering the right bits as well. You know what it's like working on your own vehicle, trying to get the bits on time and at the right, you know, when you need them, and if you need the van for work and stuff like that. So no, I'm glad I've managed to get it sorted out before I need to use the van for my jobs. Excellent. Thanks for watching, guys.